Like, I thought this, but then maybe, I don't know, but did you? Because I don't. Hi, I'm Jason.
I'm Matt.
And this is Redacted Mash Notes, where we read through a cache of recently discovered high school notes. And Matt and I have invited our friend, Cami Osman, licensed therapist, to give us some feedback on what we're going to read and also to help us process any emotions that come up.
Out of high school, I had a number of friends who dedicated the song Owner of a Lonely Heart to me every time it came on the radio because I was so pathetically lonely. So this is Trouble in Paradise, which facilitates all those lonely moments that I know I had and I assume Jason had. So enjoy.
Man. Can you see my face? I'm offering empathy.
Thank you.
All right, I'll start us off.
Okay.
Grace, I feel, and this is a two-parter. Grace, I feel the same about the kiss. I enjoyed a lot. When do you want to be boyfriend and girlfriend? Now? Later? Whenever you say so, tell me, please. Love, Matt, XO. And then Grace actually replied right on the note. Matt, with a line, and she has a line pointing up to the word later. I want to take it easy for a while. Thanks for caring. Love, Grace. Ice cold. Ice cold.
I think there's some competing needs here, a little bit of need for you guys. You need some clarity because, the clarity is the path, right? Right. And the girls like needing to, I don't know, not be groped when they're not ready for it. Who knows?
I wish you had given us that advice back in high school, Cami.
Why weren't you a licensed therapist then?
Yeah.
Well, I think there may be a note which will make that clear.
Matt, hi, howdy, Rowdy. So we're back to that again. How are you? Fine here. What's new? Not much here. I understand what you mean, and I'm glad you found out before you found out later. I believe we should slow it down a little, too. And it's okay with me. Love, Nina. P.S. If you call me, I can only talk on the phone for at the most 15 minutes, okay?
15 minutes. I will also provide a schedule of when the kissing is allowed.
But please, just slow it the hell down.
I just want to say, my favorite thing is that these notes are about, nothing. Like, howdy, Rowdy, how are you? Fine. What's new? Not much here. I mean, there's a lot of narrative space taken up to say that nothing's really happening.
Dear Julie, I'm writing this just after you left my house. I did not get my chance to talk to you last night, so I will do it now. You and Jason are two of the greatest people that I know. Believe me, I'm not trying to justify what he did, but he must have a very good reason if he wants to break up with a person like you. Love, Jim.
Did you have a very good reason, Jason?
I mean, if this is Julie, it would depend which time I broke up with her.
Matt, hi, how are you? I know sooner or later you'll ask me what's going on, so I'll tell you what the fuck is wrong. I trusted you and asked you not to tell a single soul what was wrong because I didn't want anyone to know that I was depressed. And what happens? You tell Jason that I'm depressed and give it away to Nina. If this goddamn trust is so important, how come every time I tell you something, you either tell someone what's wrong or tell them I am depressed? Well, fuck you. Right back, Grace.
Whoa, that escalated quickly. Dear Mr. T, hi. Sorry about keeping you on the phone last night, but I just needed someone to talk to. Oh, and I'm sorry if I sounded like I did not care about Jason's problems. It's just that they don't concern me anymore. See ya, Grace.
Yeah,
ice cold.
Ice cold. And it does seem like a little self-delusion. So I'm sorry that, I love this. I'm sorry if it seems like I don't care, but it doesn't concern me.
Dear Julie, Kitzbull. I have no idea what that means.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, I want to tell you, I am not still in love with Grace. There is no possible way that we could get back together.
No.
Last time we broke up, we both decided we were too different for things to work out. I really don't know why. I feel like I have to justify myself to you. I shouldn't, but it's just that, well, I like you. But then again, maybe you're just teasing me and all this is unnecessary. Boy, in that case, I'd kind of sound like an idiot.
Oh my God.
Love, Jace. And then in quotes, he has consummate rock star and loved by all.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought this, but then maybe, I don't know, but did you? Because I don't.
Well, I mean, obviously conflicted, and I think we could point to family of origin issues, perhaps.
Oh, you and your psychology. All right, this is one of my absolute favorite notes. Dear Matt, not bitchy. This is a note that the person wrote here. Not bitchy, and then it has an arrow pointing to the note. I would say this in person, but I don't want to yell at you. I thought we were done bitching at each other. I guess not. The note you gave me was bitchy enough to prove that, but I'm not gonna bitch.
Seems to be a theme.
No, and now she goes into a numbered list. Number 1, I was joking when I kissed Mark. In my own opinion, I feel you're just plain jealous. That wasn't my opinion last night, however. What?
Changed.
Number 2, it would be totally different in the example of Jason and I that you gave me, in my opinion, if that counts. It never seems to. Anyway, if he kissed me, then Victoria, sure, it would deflate the kiss. But then again, he wouldn't be joking with Victoria. I was joking with Mark. And if he was joking, it would still be different because there's something between them. And if it didn't mean anything at all, and he was just totally just joking, then I wouldn't, in my opinion, give a flying, and then give a flying is crossed out, care. I told you I wasn't going to yell. Note on the side, pointing at the first word in the note. I'm trying not to get mad or hold grudges, but I'm also not going to stoop to your level and bitch. You don't have to write back. I've heard enough bitching to last me for the rest of the day and night. P.S. This note is not meant bitchy, yelly, or mean. It's just my opinion. None of this is meant in a harsh tone of voice, although I am, crossed out, was quite pissed, crossed out, upset. Love, slut. And then slut is crossed out. Grace. And then it says, you take a guess.
Wow. I mean,
what do you got, Cammy?
I actually want to say like a little axis too. I mean, there's a little, pulling you in, pushing you away. Like, I love you, get away from me.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
This is not healthy at all. My response to that note is, whoa, good vibes only.
But you're not being bitchy, right?
No, I'm not, or yelly. Yeah, just reading it, it does kind of sound bitchy, but it's not.
I do want to say that there's a reason that we don't diagnose adolescents with personality disorders. And it's because every single one of them has it.
Fourth period. Ring. And 3 exclamation points for that. So I guess she's calling me in this note. I don't know. I've become more open than I ever thought I would. And it's thanks to you. Thanks. But I'm beginning to like other guys besides you. Don't get me wrong. I still like you. And when I say I don't want to go steady, it's not just because I want to date other guys. I think it's just better if we're not tied down, etc. I hope you understand. For example, I asked Bill Magboo to the grub toller. I did not ask you because I don't like you. I do, honest. It's just that I don't feel like anyone has the right to push me around. You're not, don't worry.
Yeah, it's not you. Yeah.
Or that I have to ask each time I want to go out with someone else. I don't expect you to understand this. So if you're mad, I'll understand. I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong idea or impression. If I did, I didn't mean to. Please write back and tell me if you understand in your opinions. Please smile and don't be mad, please. I'm really sorry. Write back, friends. P.S. Did I clear up the way I feel, or are you still confused?
Definitely still confused.
I have no idea. I don't understand.
I feel like this is like this is some kind of internalized oppression against polyamory or something like that.
Oh,
You know, I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Good
you
point.
know what I'm saying? Like there's a polyamorous bent here, but you're not really supposed to feel it. And we didn't even have that word back then. So, I mean, that's hard. But I see that that's what's going on here.
I think
Well, I also think that Jason and I were so wanting that moniker of boyfriend girlfriend,
Yeah.
whereas the girls that I see were just still sort of wanting to not necessarily play the field, but they didn't want to be tied down to those terms.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure.
they were smarter.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that, but